It's over. What's up, peeps? We laugh, haha. Don't work on the owning side. The old ways don't work, biatches. I think I am live. Now, am I live on YouTube? What's up, TikTokers? What's up, YouTubers? Getting YouTube set up. Give me just a second. Negative. Become more proud. Live daily trade. That's true. Show. Tell them. Today's Monday. We're trading outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Today is 11/24. Isn't that Thanksgiving or something? Step up. What's up, peeps? Market makers. Got it covered. So it's over. It's over. Me, what a traders from this. Lines Fibonacci. Laugh, haha. All right, peepee weepies. All right. It kind of gets you in the mood, doesn't it? I don't know where we're at. See Monday morning. Good afternoon, Brad. What's up, Brad? What's up, Cardman? What's up, E Cruz? And everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. All right. We are home of the safety trade system. Literally the only system unique enough to have a trademark from the United States government. That, my friends, isn't bullshit. That is a true story. So true that that maybe I do and maybe I don't. No, not there. Yeah, there it is. That we are the only system in the world, just to be clear, I'm not saying that for hyperbole. We are the only system in the world that actually has a trademark. The United States of government Patent and Trademark Office has issued us a Class 41 trademark, coaching in the field of building generational wealth through stock trading and foreign Forex and a lot of other things. And not have we applied for it, we have been signed, sealed, and approved. See the sealed right here? This is the sign. This is the seal. So, yep, this has been actually done. This is already done. We have, I think we're up to like 14 patent pendings on the system. We are unique enough to have our own trademark. Y'all should be very proud of that. And that has led us to great successes. Let's go ahead and start. Okay. This is where we are. This is our rebound to 130. Is this our rebound? What's up, Carmen? Last we spoke, you said Litecoin can go lower. Well, that's a generic statement. When did we speak? What was the price at? That's like saying water. But yeah, I don't know the answer to that. It's going to go up if that's what you're asking. Let me see Litecoin real quick. All right. Litecoin is red like any other symbol. Thousands of them. My system reads Litecoin perfectly, just like it reads anything perfectly. You can clearly see Litecoin on the rifle. It's 1 second, 5 seconds. These are all green. Let's be clear. 30 second, 1 minute. You guys can see an up arrow if you're trying to be colorblind and a dumb fucking ass. Then there's a 5-minute up arrow and a red 15-minute down arrow. So we're going to head over to the 15-minute mark and we're going to see what is up. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Hold on a second. That's too funny. That is too funny. The Fibonacci. Buy stop Litecoin to the 10-minute blue line. Take profit 1, $87.75. Let's go to the 15-minute and see what the fuck is up there. Take profit $89.95. Go to the 30-minute. Take profit $92.99. Let's go to the 1 hour. Take profit $96.33. 4 hour, 3 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour sell stop. $80.30. Let's see if this is the end or not. 12 hours still to sell daily. Daily to the blue line hit. Weekly. Weekly, 3 weekly buy stop Litecoin. And a 3-month buy stop Litecoin. Litecoin has hit, we've gained over 30% on Litecoin 3 times already since I made my call. My original buy was at 103. By all means, you guys should re-enter the trade if you'd like. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Litecoin is going to go back to $91, $100, and $112, $116, $133 minimum. That's where Litecoin's going. What's up, Stacy Ocho? What's up, Mike Jones 808? What's up, Dr. One Fly? Thanks for being here, sir. You know it's over. You know it's over. What's up, everybody on TikTok? Alano, Old School Mick, Super Z, Tommy Toodles, The Griffey, Wall Street Leader, Ryan Marcus. All right. I'm going to make you all Bitcoin experts. Let's go over Bitcoin. On the left, you're going to see this chart right here. This is what your chart looks like without anything on your chart. It's called raw dogging. This is your raw chart. 100% this is Bitcoin weekly. You can't tell what's happening on this chart raw. No one can and no one does and no one can trade like that. So I don't believe anyone that says they can trade a chart raw. They're lying through their fucking teeth. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about and they're fucking liars. What I'm going to teach you, yes, 1 month, 3 month card man. What I'm going to teach you, this is exactly, I'm going to teach you. Da, 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 da. Going to teach you how to trade 101. My only professional goal in life is to get you to become a much more consistently profitable. To become a much more consistently profitable trader. This is exactly step by step how to become Hey, I think I only spelled one wrong word. Did I spell anything else wrong? Almost for sure. Consistently profitable life, blah, 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 whatever. You get the idea. What's up? Is that Michael Gate? Jones 808? Okay. I'm so excited for you guys. So, how do you trade? Let's go over it, shall we? I've been trading for over 30 years, over 31 years. A long time. Okay. Whoa. Shit. Throwing everything around on that one. How to trade 101. 1. Red equals down. 2. Green equals up. 3. We'll go over that in a second. Where? I got to get that off of there. Then we have to go back over to here, and then we have to go to here, and then we have to go to there. I need to grab this real quick. Pictures. How to trade 101. 1124. I swear. Okay, now we're there. Now let's go back over to here to this one. All right. Sevens, if you understand that red equals up in my, red equals down in my system and green equals up. Red equals down and green equals up. Sorry. Sevens, if you guys understand that, I'll wait. Michael Gate, old school mix. My daughter's changed my phone. No, your daughter changed her profile, Mick. I guess I will never remember that. I think you're still the same on TikTok. Thank you, Seven. Thank you, Ryan. All right. So you can start trading, which everyone does, raw. No, let me be clear on this. No trader, not even me, I would never trade raw again. It's stupid. Let me be clear. No trader can consistently trade a raw chart. Not me, not anyone. Period. Okay? Yeses or sevens if I'm clear on that. If anyone thinks you can trade a raw chart, let me go down to the 1 second chart and you trade a fucking 1 second raw chart. Show me you can trade it consistently and I'll believe you. Other than that, you're a fucking liar and you can't trade a raw chart. Sevens if you understand that. We'll change it back after this. Nice, Mike. Old school Mick. All right. So if no one can trade a raw chart, then what do? So if it can't be done, what do we do? Well, our first instinct is to add random indicators. And we damn well know adding random indicators do not work, which also does not work at all. 0. Boom. Okay. So let's go ahead and add some random indicators, and I will show you, and you guys can name things and you can do whatever you'll see for yourselves. It's not hard to, that's why y'all are watching. That's why I have hundreds and thousands of people come through the program, because we get consistent results and no other way of trading gets you consistent results. It's as simple as that. The system isn't necessarily hard. The system isn't necessarily easy. The system is how fast you can catch on to something like learning a new language. People like Tommy caught on in a matter of hours. Hold on. No one can't trade a chart. This is 11.24. Okay. So we're clear. So we're going to add random indicators all the old ways. Let me be clear on this because I don't think I'm clear enough. All indicators that are not the safety trade do not work consistently. Period. None of them do. If you'd like to argue with me, first of all, go fuck yourself and get lost. Second of all, if you still like to argue with me, prove it. You can't. What's up, Greg Hawkins? Okay. All indicators that are not the safety trade system indicators do not work consistently. I hope I'm clear on that. There are no indicators that you can put on a chart. So let me be clear. This is what's fun. I got to get back to this too. I can't believe how far off I've gotten. I've tried to help everybody be too advanced, and you guys don't even know the fucking basics. So I got to slow everything down again. Okay. Old school Mick. Yeah, you're back. Cool. Nice. All right. So we're going to add on, let me be clear. Let me see if I can. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Let me be clear. Raw charts do not give you consistent trading results, profitable results. Period. They do not. 2. Fat old fingers of mine. 2. all old indicators, all not safety trade indicators such as RSI, volume, VWAP, look to the left, ascending, descending wedges, naming of candle and candle patterns, support, resistance, do not work, period. Okay? So you guys can argue this, you can think it does, but all of you that are sitting here right now know better. All of you understand that what they taught us was a fucking scam. They taught us the wrong things. You can't combine all your shitty little RSIs in your volumes and VWAPs and get any kind of results consistently. You cannot, it will not, and no one ever has had it happen. If you think someone out there is consistently using this, tell them to contact me. Tell them to come on my show. I've been doing this for 4 years. And tell them to show me trading consistently being profitable live like I do. And if they can fucking do that, I'll tip my hat off to them and I'll tell them congratulations. But you will find no one that can do that. No one. My biggest was at 3,000 system works, follow the rules. Thank you very much for stating that. I agree with you. Who is this? At T King 321. What's your name, T King? I don't recognize him. Congratulations, though. I'm glad it's working. I really don't need to know who you are, but very proud of you. The Fibonacci. We need to get that down over there, and this needs to go down to pictures. There we go. Testimonial in today's date. And we're done. Got it. Nice. Thomas Crowell, I don't know why that showed up. Interesting, Thomas. Yeah, I don't recognize you. No one can do that from this earth. Okay. Congratulations, Thomas, though. Let me grab that again. Dang it. Hold on. I'm trying to be consistent with my... there's so many testimonials in so little time. Let's try that one again and save it again. Go over to pictures. Yep, there we go. All right. The following never give you sister sauce. Okay, so here we go. So you guys can try to raw dog it. It's not going to fucking happen. You're never going to get consistent results. Then your next bet, we all get desperate. We go over to these indicator things. And of course, these technical bullshit, not technical. And I want this shit taken down from TradingView. They're 100% wrong. And when they say the fundamentals, are you fucking kidding me? These aren't fundamentals. These do not work. The technicals are not technical. They do not work. Am I clear? Yes. Technical indicators do not work. Fundamental indicators are bullshit. Let me be clear. If you're trying to use support and resistance to get consistent results, it will not fucking work. Am I clear? Yes or no? So I can go ahead and put on any of this stupid ass fucking technical bullshit that you want to see on a fucking chart and see what it does is fucking bullshit. It does not work, cannot work, doesn't do anything, cannot show anything. It's useless. These indicators confuse us, make everything wrong. Everything is wrong with these indicators. The awesome oscillator I've used is neither awesome nor oscillating. Well, I guess it is oscillating in a way. Your Bollinger Band, your RSIs, all this fucking stochastics, all the super trends, all this bullshit is bullshit and does not fucking work. Anybody want to argue with me? Go fuck yourself. And then go fuck yourself again, and then come back. Means I'm about to have a record-breaking week. The fire is back, says Crash. Well, the fire is back. I've mourned on Keith, and I feel terrible for Keith, but Keith wouldn't want us to keep doing this bullshit. Not at all. He wouldn't want this. He needs the fucking truth to come online now. Okay? So we're going to bring the truth. And one of the truths we're going to bring, Bollinger Bands, BB Trail, Bollinger Bars. Okay, I don't know what the Chan Kroll stop is. Give me a fucking break. Look at this shit. Let me go ahead and grab that. So, quintuple pinks crossing blues on indices. 10-minute. Nice. So, if we know the raw trading does not work, which for a fact we know it does not work, and we know adding random, stupid, loser-ass indicators do not work, which we all are sitting here. We know that does not fucking work. Then what works consistently? Well, here you go. You can look at my chart, and let's go ahead and do this. You can look at Bitcoin, and I'm going to make it so you guys cannot possibly mistake this. We're going to go over to 1 month over here, too. Okay. Now, just to compare these side by side, and we can make them just as big too. Okay. Here is, I wonder if we can pull this back. Yeah. Yeah. Let me pull this back a little. You know what I can do further? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to make this even more obvious. Let me give you something. Okay. Now, all right, let me see right there if that's one, too. It is. Okay. Now, we're going to go back in time so you can see side by side my system, which is so fucking cool, really is, versus the other. And we're going to zoom in the exact same way so there could be no complaining about one or the other. And then we're going to go back in time. Let me see if I can actually go back in time, though. I don't know how this is going to work. Boop. Yeah, there we go. Good. All right. Now, on your left of your chart, on both TikTok and YouTube, this is raw without my system. Number 2 is with my system. Okay? With my system, it is step by step. It works the same for every symbol. Pinks crossing purples. Oh, nice. Crash. All right. So without my system, you don't have a clue. If I put on RSI, you don't have a clue. If I put on any fucking thing you've got, you don't have a clue of what's going to happen with Bitcoin. If we go back to September 29th, 2025, or roughly that date, September 25th, 2025, on my system, you'll see a little difference. So over here, you're fucking clueless. Over here, you clearly see the pink, blue, and purple all low along with the green, 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 red. And then you're going to see the green up here also. But let me grab that real quick for y'all. Okay. And I'm going to have to keep that a little more. There you go. Let me make that into green. Okay. So now you have green, 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 red, green, green. You see the line green and our candles are green. Buy stop. And this is a 12-hour buy stop on Bitcoin. September 25th, 2025. Just a little bit ago. Just about, what is that? Almost 2 months. September, October. So 2 months ago, this is what we saw. I called for Bitcoin to be a buy. This pink is going to cross the blue and come up. Thank you, Shiraz. Yes, and great. I hope you and your family are too, Shiraz. Yes, we are. Extremely happy. So without the system over here, sucks ass, no chance of figuring anything out, and you all damn well know it. And everybody listening knows it deep down. You have no clue of how to trade. You all know you don't, so fuck out of here. With my system, it's color-coded. With my system, there's rules you would enter in off of this orange line right here. With my system, the pink crosses the blue, so we know it's the lowest. My system tells you when to get into the trade, when exactly to get into the trade, where exactly to put your stop loss, where exactly to put your take profits. My system is step by step. Follow the fucking rules and you can do okay. Okay? So this is an old 12-hour. I'm just showing you comparison. You can't trade raw. You can't trade with loser ass indicators that suck ass. You can't do support and resistance. That's not fundamental. That's bullshit. The only thing you can use to try to become consistently profitable is my system. And I say try because you still have to put some work in. If you can't follow simple orders, don't get my system. If you can follow simple orders, then please get my system. Okay, now let me get over to here, over to here, over to there, over to there, over to there, and bingo, boppo, bango, we're in. Okay, cool. All right, sevens if we're clear on all of this. The old ways of trading suck ass. You can't trade the charts raw. You can't trade the charts using bullshit singles, quadruple indicators that suck. My system tells you step by step. The old way, you have no fucking clue on what's going on. Sevens if you're clear on that. Nines if you're not. Because if you're not clear, I want to hear somebody to explain to me how to be consistently profitable with the Fibonacci or the Fibonacci retracement. I want to hear you explain to me how to be consistently profitable with RSI. Go the fuck head. Call in. Write in. Message now. Thank you, Shiraz. And who's ever on TikTok there? I missed that one. Okay. So this is on Bitcoin. You clearly have no clue of what to do or how to do it. Let me see if I can go forward a little, if it'll show it. It is not, so I'll close that out. Boop. There you go. Now, what is Bitcoin currently doing? It's doing this exact right here. It's going to ricochet, come up, hook, come back down, and go below this. So I'm calling for a medium short-term buy on Bitcoin, somewhere back into the 103 range. Then it will come back down to $82,136.63. And that's where Bitcoin be going on a 12-hour basis. But let me go ahead and go a little bit higher so you guys can see this a little clearer. Daily, Bitcoin can go all the way down to $63,884.85. Further, Bitcoin is a 1 week. Let me grab that a little better. There you go. 3 week buy stop. I would never do a sell on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is only a buy. Bitcoin would be going back to 100,000, back to 110, back to 115, back to 120, back to 125. Do I hear 130,000 for Bitcoin? You fucking sure do. 130,000 for Bitcoin.
Demo trade only.
not a financial advisor. All right, biatches. What's up, Matt Parker? Shiraz, old school Mick. I'm glad your name is back. What's up, Crash? All right. So are we all clear on Bitcoin? Are we all clear on the fact that without my system, you have less than a 90, officially you have less than a 93% likelihood of succeeding. So you will fail 99% of the time without my system. With my system, I pray to God you have better than a 99% chance of winning. I sure hope you do. All right. I'm going to leave you with the song for a split second. I'm going to be back. Someone name a symbol they want me to help them with. Someone, SPX, I'll check that out if you want. Someone name a symbol you want me to help you with. Because here we go. I'll be right back in a second before the song even becomes.
Yo, hey, get up, tell them. Yo, I trade anyone toe to toe. Let's go. Come on alive, choose your weapon. Get SPX, you know it's 30 low.
Got the Bach. Got the sniper.
You haven't got the safety trade system. All you traders out there step up, line up. I got my sniper locked and loaded. Night out one, what's your emergency? Fake traders on the floor, pips bleeding out everywhere you ask. Got margin called, I'm sending you back to your market maker. What you talking about? News, you make me laugh. We got it covered. Red fold, yellow folder, don't matter. Let's go, it's over. Fake traders did chance. Game over, it's over, it's over. You can never take from me what I meant today. I was forged in the dark. You fake traders better run from the book in the park. Boy, gon' take it, tread lines, head and shoulder patterns. Feet up and ashes, you make me laugh. Ha ha. You came up off the floor, the old ways don't work. Come to the winning side, baby. Safety
The old ways don't work. Come to the winning side. That's as simple as that, bitches. It's all you got to do. Told you. Already back. All right. What's up, JL Habab? Thank you for being here, JL. Good afternoon, Persistent. Hope you're doing good. And you too, Guerliano. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Guerliano. I think I made it 3 times last week or 4. All right. So, XRP says 501 pan fishing. Naz has already crossed. Damn. Got to go now. Family duties to do. Take care, all. Take care, old school Mick. God bless, brother. All right. So my system has evolved from nothing, which is where I started just like you guys, into color-coded. And then I went ahead and added on more things. I made the system color-coded, so you can see green up, red down. I made it so that you can easily see where it's to the left of my left of my EMAs, so you can see when the buys are there. Mike. Oh, that's you. Pan fishing is Mike. I'll never remember that. And then I went ahead and added the sniper rifle, making things even easier to read. And we can do that. What was that, XRP? NAC, but someone asked for something first. I believe it was XRP. Let me go to XRP. All right, so every time I do this, you can either read XRP raw chart, which is impossible to do. You have no fucking clue what this is going to do right here on the 12-hour. If you come over to my 12-hour on the system, let's take a look. Oh, yeah, sell ricochet back down. Okay, you can come up here, and this is exactly how I read every chart ever. This is XRP 1 second. This is the rifle through the daily. Is price action above the blue line? No, it's below it on the 1 second. Is above it on the 10 second? Yes. This is the blue line. If we come over to here and I put this chart on the, I put the chart on the 5 second right here. Nope, not there, right here. Sorry, it's very picky. 5 second is red. Price action is below the blue line. Does everybody see that? Yes or no? And if I move this to the 10-second chart, you will see price action is above the 10-second chart on XRP. See, it's above it, it's below it. Does everybody see this? Yes or no? Sell stop, 10-second to the 10-second blue line. XRP is going down to $2.22. That is where XRP is going, and it will do it. It's going to hook with the pink. It's going to go right down to that blue line, and that's what you're going to see. J Bob Super Z, yes, yes. Okay. So that is our 10-second. And then we come over to the rifle, 30-second, 3-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute. Now we can see the up arrow is green, the down arrow is red. So there's a difference here between the 30-minute and 1 hour. So I'm going to come over here and go to the 30-minute. You know it's over. It's over. You know it's over. Okay. So now this is a 30-minute. I see this is going up to the 30-minute. Let me see what it's doing with the 45. Buy stop. XRP, buy stop to the 45-minute blue line. Take profit $2.31, and that is for XRP 45-minute. Also to the 1 hour blue line, $2.39. Take profit. To the 2 hour blue line, $2.55. Take profit. And let's see what's going to happen after that. 5 hour, 7 hour sell. 7 hour sell, excuse me. XRP is a 7 hour sell to $1.97 and then $1.77. 12 hour. Then it's going to go down to the 12 hour blue line. Yep, for sure on that. Be prepared for that. I never do sells. When this flips, I'll let you know, and it's getting close, but not yet. XRP is a weekly, 3-weekly buy stop. $2.43, $2.63, $2.90 take profit. I love the $2.90 take profit for XRP. And then eventually XRP will go above $3.70. XRP will do exactly as I said it will do, period.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right. Now, you can try to trade raw. Ain't going to happen. You could try to add on the shitty old indicators that you're used to using, RSIs, volume. That ain't going to happen. You'll never be consistently profitable. Or you can try to learn my system. I think if you put a little bit of effort in my system, you can become consistently profitable. We just looked at XRP and Bitcoin. Someone wanted me to look at NAK key. I don't know what a key is. Let's see if there's such a symbol as NAK. North, is that really? Northern Dynasty Minerals. Let's take a look at Northern Dynasty Minerals. Without my chart, without my system, you can see it's fucking useless. I have no clue of what this is going to do on a 12-hour NAC. Zero anything. I have no idea what the fuck that's doing. Or we could... All right. So this is NAK, something about minerals. Raw, you can't read shit on it. With my system, the rifle, it's telling us it's a buy, buy, buy. Looks like something's happening here between the 1 minute and 3 minute. So let me go to the 2 minute and see. Buy stop. NAK to the 2 minute blue line, $1.59. Buy stop to the 5 minute blue line, $1.66. To the 10 minute blue line, sell 1 hour. Where's the 1 hour? So there must be a sell up here. Let's see. Yep. So there's a sell between the 1 hour and the 4 hours. So let's go up there. Sell to the 2 hour blue line, $1.35. Sell to the 5 hour blue line, $1.09. Sell towards the 10 hour blue line, 89 cents. But I guarantee this is a buy up here somewhere. Daily buy, it is. Daily, weekly buy, it is. 3 week buy. For monthly buy, 3 week sell, 6 week sell. Let's see though. Why do I like this monthly right here? 3 week. Okay. Weekly. Okay. Daily. All right. Here we go. Daily buy stop. Love the daily, weekly buy stop at NAK. It is take profit of $1.70, $1.88. I love the $2 take profit on NAK, and eventually it'll go past $2.92. That is NAK.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
It's not a bad little symbol, by the way. There's better, but it's not a bad one at all. Did that help you, whoever that was? Who was that, Grilliano? Yeah, you're welcome, Grilliano. All right. That's NAK, XRP, Bitcoin.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And if you look right here and you compare my system to what the raw charts are, there is no clue of what's going to happen. With my system, there's all kinds of confirmations that this trade is going to go up, literally up to over 20. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy, stop, pink crossing the blue, pink and purple crossing the blue eventually. This is going to go back up to here. When you're over here, you have no clue. When you're over here, it's as easy as reading colors. Okay? Now, what else would you like me to help you with and go over? Name another symbol. Name something else you need help with. Name away. Let me be clear. The following never give you consistent trading results. Raw charts, all non-safety trade indicators, they do not work. Isn't this fun? Gold, says Grilliano. Sure, why not? Thought I did gold in the beginning, didn't I? Or did I give off that one real quick? Hold on. There she blows. All right, this is gold. Already looked at, but we'll look at it again. Yeah, this is a daily and a 12-hour buy. Okay. If we look at gold raw, this is the raw chart. Daily, I couldn't tell you what the fuck's going to happen, nor can you. 12-hour, you're clueless. 4-hour, I don't know, maybe a descending wedge there. That looks like a head and shoulders going down. I don't know, but that's not readable. Now, if you take that and actually use our system instead of trying to raw chart it, you can clearly see the daily is a buy. The 12 hours actually a buy stop. And look, it's gone up. Told you this morning. Told you. Oh my God. Look. There it is, 12-hour buy. That's your pink and blue, green, 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 red, green, green, buy, stop up to the orange line. Now, gold's going to continue to go up to this orange line next, and that's what gold's going to do. Literally called this out earlier and, of course, yesterday. $4,208.93, and then gold would be going above $4,400. That's gold.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Now, if I was going to look at this the way I always look at every symbol, let's take a look at this real quick. Okay. We have the rifle. This is the rifle. This is gold. That's the symbol for gold if you don't know that. 1 second, 5 second, 10 second. We're learning if price action is doing any kind of trend movement. If it's above anything, you can clearly see everything's above now the 1 hour. So that means the price action is above the blue line here on gold. And that would be indicative of a buy stop. And that's what that is. All right. So no differences here to see. We already verified that it already is a 12-hour buy. 12-hour buy stop on gold means you take any one of these buy stops you can find until gold reaches what exact prices I told you, and that is for gold.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Again, without my system, you can't trade gold. You won't know fuck what it's going with. If you have my system, you can make so much money you could probably retire in a week. We haven't missed a gold call thanks to Kim Harrington. She's the one of our members that turned me on to gold about 4.5 years ago, 5 years ago. And we haven't missed a call on gold in 5 years, not through the system, not through my Discord signal service, and not through me doing live trades. Gold will do exactly what I told you it will do. You're welcome, Gorliano. All right. Does anybody have any other questions on how to trade? Would anyone like to debate me about Fibonacci or any of the old ways of trading? You can call in at any time and try to defend. If let me put this up here for you guys. If anyone at all would, oh shit, hold on. If anyone at all would like to defend the old useless ways of trading, please call in. Send me your phone number. The Forex Safety Trade System at gmail.com. And defend it. But you can't. Because no old ways of trading actually work consistently. Can't. They don't work. Feel free. I have my Gmail open, so if anyone does write in with an email, I will have you call in. When you say 4-hour buy, does that mean the price will go up within a 4-hour time? Nope, not at all. 501 pan fishing, that is not it. it means that it is a buy stop, and a 4-hour buy stop will take forever to form. Let me show you. So if we go over to a 4-hour buy stop, let's just look over here. Okay. So 4-hour buy stop. 4-hour buy stops like this one right here can take from October 21st, 2100, well, until it was complete. It took almost 3 weeks for a 4-hour buy stop to complete. And it will probably take that long again for this one to be completely above the previous high. Wasn't a silly question, but yeah, it's answered in your rules. You should know that one too. Who loves my precious princess? Da 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 da. Are there any beginners here? Is there anyone? You're welcome. 501. Is there anyone that's new to the channel, hasn't bought the system yet? Anyone at all? Gold is the easiest symbol to trade. Super easy, super simple. By easy, I mean it continues to go up or down. It's very, very consistent in its movement. Very easy. What's up, Blackstone? What's up, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live? We're going over how to exactly trade. Easy peasy. It does take time to learn. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I am telling you that my system is made up of easy peasy. During the Asian session, they usually reverse it almost to the 3-minute once it gets moving up again, correct? Yeah, what you have is, so you can trade raw without my system, right? That ain't going to work worth a shit. You can get my system. That's awesome. It'll help you out a fucking ton. You can get the sniper, which then comes with the rifle. Okay, when you buy the sniper, you get the rifle. Then, when you have the sniper and the rifle, watch what you get. Where we go? Why does it do that? Why does it take away that one like that? That concerns me. Let me refresh that really quick. Then when it does that, what's up, collecting and Candy Cane? What's up, Candy Cane and Connecting Lane? So what happens then is, this is what happens. If they bring it up all day, then overnight between 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 9:30, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, they will bring it down. If they bring it down all day, they bring it up. In this case, they'll just be bringing this shit up all day. That's what they've been doing. And I told you they would, and I told you exactly where they were going, and I told you about the 10-minute buy stop here. Congratulations. Can't wait for Candy to purchase the system, and I can't wait for Connecting Lane to get the purchase. So this right here is called the Uno Reverse. It's a semi-automatic trading robot. It tells you when things are reversing, and you know when to enter the trade. You can clearly see these buy stops on the 5-second, 10-second, 15-second. You can see some on the 5-minute, 10-minute. You can see some on the 12-hour daily over here. See all these buy stops? So when they brought it down, it created these higher time frame buys. My system makes total and complete logic out of the charts. I used to think the charts were random. The charts are not random. I used to think the charts were unpatternable. You can't make a pattern out of the charts. The charts are 100% a pattern. They 100% form these high probability trades, and it's not 99%. They do it all the time, every day, every week, so you don't have to have fear of missing out. Take any buy stop you can find, which I'm telling you right now, there's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, all these, until this 10-minute blue line is hit by US 30. When they flip red, am I looking for a 30-minute buy stop on all indices? You need to watch, and this is really beginner 101 right here. I'm kind of concerned. You need to go over to my channel right here. You'll see that I have over 1,000 videos, which is actually over 2,000 videos. I haven't missed a week in the last 4 years. Okay. And I have over I'm very proud of this. We have over 5,200 subscribers. It took me a year and I didn't even get to 1,000. So it was really slow at first, but we've been moving right along now. And then, yeah, you go underneath my playlist. When you see the playlist, you go under here and you go under the ones that say Bot or demo options or live stream or advanced training. Or you know what? We have something with golds. We have funded traders, how to use the sniper, how the best training videos, how to trade the Uno reverse overnight trade. So I click on how to trade the Uno reverse trade right here. That's funny.
To work on your mental game.
Oh, really?
Aroused, your brain releases dope.
US 30 is lagging.
There we go. And when you see this right here, you'll see that you're being trained on how this thing works, the Uno reverse, and I teach you it. Watch a 30-second buy happen live right before your eyes. Can't deny this. Rewatch. It's training. I told you the strongest training, how to trade any symbol, how to trade, mental side of trading, psychological side of trading, safest trade in the world, how to do the overnight reversal. Let's do it again. And this is under my playlist. So Crash, you could just go underneath there and yeah, you'll get a nice big little cheat sheet on how to actually use it. Now, did I see that XRP is a daily buy? Yes. Remember we went over that earlier? Let's go over to XRP again real quick for them. XRP is a closed symbol, meaning I've called it correctly for years and years and years. It has now formed a daily, weekly buy, and it's technically a weekly buy stop, right? Weekly buy stop. So that means it's now a weekly, 3 weekly buy stop. It's no longer just a daily. You can clearly see, maybe you can't, I don't know, that little dot right there. Orange high, pink and purple low, boom, buy stop, and that is your weekly XRP buy stop. Did you see the weekly? Oh, that's what he called. You're correct, Blackstone. All right. Candy, do you have any questions? Connecting Lane, do you have any questions? XRP is a simple buy. Let me check something really quick. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, still there. All right. Now, I would take, and I love XRP. I've already made a good amount of money in it back when it was at 31 cents, 33 cents when I recommended it the first several times. But it's going to do what it's going to do, and it's going to go up on the weekly, and it will hit $2.79, period. I misidentified. My thoughts for SPX would be a monthly, daily, weekly entry. It is. What is crash axing? Maybe I didn't understand them. When they flip, red, am I looking for? No. When you're looking for the indices, how do you word this? When you're looking for the overnight reversal trade, you're not looking for 30-minute. You're looking for these to turn to red and play the reds or vice versa, depending if it's going up or down. So if you're looking for that, that's not a 30-minute. Now, if what you're trying to do is this, and you're saying, hey, there's a weekly buy stop or whatever on something. Hold on. Why is this not going? Give me one sec here. I'm blowing everything up, aren't I? Sometimes I get moving too fast. I will continue to study 4,900 plus. As you go, crash, get to that 10,000 mark, baby. Hell, then you can take over for me on some days and start trading. All right. This is a weekly. No, we need a daily. Hold on. There it is. Daily buy stop all indices. And you can take 30-minute entries on any of these buys. Of course you can. But of course you can. We have super duper extra on that. And that's the 30-minute buy stop. Yeah. It is a 30-minute buy stop across all indices. It's going to be going to $25,029.15 for NAS. It'll be going also up on NQ, SPX, and ES1. Yeah, and US 30. So these are all your buy stops. 100% accurate read. Love the read, but that isn't the only trade you take. No, that is incorrect. You would take any buy stop you can find. Just the 30 minutes is the easiest and the safest, that's all. Yep, and you take any 30 minutes. That is correct, Crash. What's up, Jacob? Yay, Jacob Silvas. He's the gentleman who makes all of our YouTube awards, which, by the way, really got to look into that again. It's hard. Yes, you can get your charts to look like that. I used to give out my chart setups, and then someone told me all the indicators were showing on there. I was so pissed. Yeah, this is the easiest one. You have opened 6 different charts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you set them all up the same. Then you convert them all over the same. And then you can track everything the same. And so then you'll see the buy/sells kind of thing. What's up, Florin2977? How is the Bree bot coming along? Not spelled correctly, but very good question. All right. I guess we're all done with the regular stuff. Let's go into the Bree bot. This is the Bree bot. Now, let's be clear on a few things here because I think some of you just don't, like one of the guys apologized he didn't get it. So let me go ahead and come over to here. And well, it's Keith Jr. technically, but it's KJ and Chad. All right. So how is it coming along? Slowly. Keith did die. Let's be specific about this. Rather recently. Good old Keith. Put some respect on his name. Yeah. But we're back at it. We're firing away things, getting the code cleaned up. How long? I planned on having it done by Christmas, at least the 30-minute, 1 hour through 12-hour version. I'm going to go ahead and say that's not likely going to be happening. I think it'll be 3 to 6 months. Now, we've had an issue here, and I've seen this too much at this point. If you are in the sniper or the signal rooms, if you have the sniper or the signal service, you will be paying very little for the BRE-bot. I mean, very little compared to what it's worth. Very, very little. If you quit the sniper, quit the signal service, and you don't give us an explanation why, you will not be able to get the BRE-bot, period. If you're in the signal service or you're in the sniper, you will be able to get it when it first comes out. Now, if you have my system, you will be able to buy it, but not if you have stopped the sniper or stopped the signal service. I'm not allowing it. Let me be clear on this. Let me actually write this out. Hold on. Okay. So let me go ahead and maybe if I can just get this part off. I don't know if they'll let me. I didn't think so. Maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. That might work. To get the BRE-bot, you must have the safety trade system. If you have the sniper or signals, you get early access, first access to the bot. If you stopped the sniper or signals with no explanation, you cannot get the bot. So let me just be clear. I'm not fucking around. Once the bot comes out, there will be no, oh, I meant to, I wanted to, I was going to, and oh, you didn't. If you don't give Bree and I an explanation of why you stopped the sniper or the signals, you will never be allowed to buy the bot. Any bot. I don't care how much money you give us, we're not taking it. If you are one of our loyal members who support us by at least spending the $50 a month on the rifle or the $250 a month on this, and you've been doing that, and you do that when the BRE-bot comes out, you are going to be taken care of beyond comprehension. If you do not do that, then, and you're only in the system itself, you'll get a good deal on it, and you'll be able to get this. You'll be able to get the BRE-bot. That's not a problem. But again, we are not, if people support us, we support you. If you don't support us, go fuck yourselves. I'm done. I've been too nice for too long. A lot of you think my niceness is weakness. It is not. I try to take care of you all, but if you guys cannot support us with at least $50 a month, you will never get access to the BRE-bot. I hope I'm clear. I have to get my charts to look like that. Yep, okay. Sevens, if I'm clear on the BRE-bot. It is a fully automatic trading robot. It is being worked on again. We're about to go over some of its results. We took a little breather because of Keith dying. That's an obvious thing, but we are back at it. And when it comes out, if you have the system, you may purchase it. If you have the system in the signal service and or the sniper, you will get early access to it for the cheapest price possible. If you do not have the system, you will not be able to get the BreeBot. So I'm just being upfront with you guys. I might open up the BreeBot like once every 6 months to the average Joe just to allow it, but they'll be paying $1,000 a month or more to get it. Period. And if you guys loud and clear, says Kirk. Jacob, got it, got it. All right. Does anybody have any questions or anything you guys want me to go over besides the BreeBot here? Is there anything else you guys want me to go over? It's utterly amazing to see the BreeBot in action. It is utterly amazing when you see how great it works and how accurate it is. The only problem we have is it's not resetting itself. Well, two problems. It's not resetting itself properly. It keeps calling out trades. They're all correct trades, I might add. But like this is the correct 4-hour trade right here. And then if you look right here, it shouldn't have called that trade. Shouldn't have called that trade because it didn't go under. Did go under here. It should have called this trade, which it did. Should have called this trade, which it did. Perfect. So yeah. So we're tweaking it, getting all the bugs worked out. Me and Keith had it worked out about 80% or so. So we got to get that other 20%. We got to get a better entry. We have to make sure it's not re-entering the trade. I want to make sure it's reading the orange line, not a predetermined number of pips. I want it to read the charts like I read the charts, so it's coming along. Any questions? Any concerns? What's up? It's my time. I guess she's probably over here too. I don't see her. All right. Look at that 4-hour, baby. I don't think I have a 12-hour coded. This is a single one. Let me see something really quick. Let me see how that 4-hour on gold is looking. Okay, let me, 4-minute, my bad. Let me see how the 1 hour is looking then. Nope, shouldn't have called that 1 hour. Let me see the 30-minute. See what I mean? It's getting good, very good reads, but it's got to be, see, this shouldn't have been called, that one right there. This one, it missed the read. See, it's coming along. It's just going to, it's still, I don't know how to word it. Coding is great, but it takes a long time. Should have read this one. Should have read that and entered in right there, actually. Should have been enter. That's 30. Let me go to the 1 hour. Nope. Let me see. Nope, none of those should have been called. Yep, this one should have been called. Correct. This one right there. Yep. You know, it's catching them, and then it's catching too many. It's just a matter of getting it to see it all. That's all. Grilliano, GBP, JPY, USD, CAD. Oh, look at Grilliano go. Yeah, you're getting a little greedy there, Grilliano. All right, let's take a look then. He wants to. I can do both those, I think. All right, what was the first one he wanted? He wanted USD. I haven't looked at USD. I used to love USD CAD. Used to be one of my main ones I used to trade. USD CAD. Let's see. Raw dogging it on a 4-hour. I don't know. Maybe down. I have no clue. The raw chart sucks ass. There's nothing you can do with that. It's totally useless shit. Now, USD CAD was a 7.324 daily, weekly buy stop back here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that worked out really well. I'm going to go ahead and say it did. So this is back here. So yeah, this is how many pips it went up. USD CAD was called out back here on 7.3. It went up 1,292 pips. The last call I made for this, it's currently in a buy, and it's currently already doing exactly, everyone can see this. Okay, without my system, it looks like this, which I don't know what the fuck that is. As I said, let me go over to the weekly though, see if it can make any more sense, which I'm going to go ahead and say not likely. Where is the weekly? Hey, come on now. The fuck? Got time to sit around and wait. Let's go. All right, this is the weekly. Let me make it a little neater for us. There we go. All right, this is USD CAD weekly. I don't know what the fuck that's doing, but I can tell you exactly where it's going with my system. You would have entered here on the weekly, which you should have done back here on July 28th at 1.37305. You'd have entered the trade. Take profit 1, the green line was hit. Take profit 2 was hit. Take profit 3 of 1.43375 was coming up, and then let it run to 1.4777777777. That is the weekly, 3-weekly buy stop. It's been called out since July of 2024. It's still the exact same USD CAD buy. 3-week, nothing. 3-week, yeah, perfect. And monthly per. And then the thing, yeah. So that is USD CAD. Now, if you want to know about the shorter term, I can give that to you. There's a difference here. This is a sniper rifle, which is a free add-on when you buy the sniper. The 1 second is below, so price action is below the blue line. And then we have the 3-minute. Let's see what's up here at the 2-minute, 3-minute, and see why there's a difference. 2-minute is a sell. Sell to the 2-minute blue line of USD CAD 1.14001. Sell to the 3-minute 1.40923. But I would never do a sell on this. I'd be looking for these higher time frame buy stops. 10-minute, 12-minute, 15-minute, 15-minute. Can't see. Is that a 20? It is. 20-minute buy stop USD CAD UCAD. Take profit 1.41076, 1.41115, 1.41183, and that is USD CAD 20-minute buy.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
I like watching. I learn everything. That's good. I'm glad you learn everything. Learn something. GBB JPY, also love this one. If I was going to trade a non-indice, it'd be that one. And I do trade it from time to time. You can do options with it and everything. It's really cute. All right, GBB JPY. If you look at any time frame on the raw chart, you cannot trade without my system. You can try using the old ways of trading. They suck. With my system on the rifle, you can clearly see everything is above its blue line. So let's go ahead and take a look and see why GBB JPY is doing so good and what we called on it and why I'm calling it and what's going on. This is a daily, daily buy stop, weekly buy stop. Back here February 17th, I made the call on this. It's gone up and hit every take profit on GBP JPY weekly. I don't know. There's not much left. 3 months. No, weekly, daily, weekly. So it hit the orange line, went past it, went to its new. There's nothing to call. GBP JPY is a closed symbol for me, meaning I was 100% accurate for over the last 2 years. There's nothing really to call on it. It's done everything I wanted and then some. It's a perfect trade, a symbol to trade. I would take any 30-minute buy stop on it, and that's what I would do. All right. Now let's go back over here, see what this is. Live from New York. All right. What's up, Brian? Hi, Kevin. I hope that helped you, Grilliano. All right, guys, I'm going to roll. It's enough time. All right, God bless you on TikTok. Remember, life is short. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Live life. Spend time with your friends and family and loved ones, please. Oh, my goodness. I'm just trying to help you all get financially independent so you can spend time with your family. All right, bye, TikTokers. God bless. YouTubers, got to run. Thank you all on YouTube for being here. God bless you. Thank you for everything. Everybody have a great night. And Lord willing, I'll see you in the morning tomorrow.